y'all through right quick what I got going on today. This is the second weekend, and as you can see, I got 1 cubic yard of good garden soil. I was out here this morning. All I did was mow it one more time, and I ran a string line over the length and width and chose 1 or 2 spots in the middle, put a level to it, and it's got some holes to it, but it's not too bad, so I ain't gonna worry about leveling it. Just going to get ready to start planting. My rows are, I got 2 foot wide here and then 1 foot wide for the walking space. As you can see, this 1 peak line, so that's about how wide the row is going to be. I think that's going to be okay. So you got 2 foot to plant, 1 foot, and 2 foot to plant. So over 40 feet, that gives me 13 rows. 13 rows, 70 foot long each. So should be able to plant quite a bit with that. My only concern is how much all this garden soil is going to cost. Not my only concern, but my concern right now. That is the cheapest I could find, 1 cubic yard for basically 40 bucks. I'm trying to soften the soil a little bit under the cardboard, so I got, I don't know what it's called, this handheld deal where you push it into the ground. It's got 4 little spikes on it and you turn it, so it's not really made for this. It's going to be a lot more labor, but that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to go all the way down it. I think I'm going to just put cardboard down on this side and start laying down this soil and just see what it looks like with 1 cubic yard. So that's what I'll be doing next. I still need to figure out what I want to do for a border, or if I want to border at all. This is the corner of the garden. So I can go out here and just start picking up pecan wood and start laying it down and using it as a border. I think that's what I'm going to do, but I don't have a chainsaw or nothing, but I can go out there and at least find the limbs for now and pile them up. Well, I'm back at it again. It's Easter Sunday. That quarantine stuff's still going on, so not a whole lot going on. Figured I'd come out here and try to get a little bit of work done. I got some wood over here to build a lean-to. What I did last time, the freaking battery on my iPad ran out, but y'all are seeing that time lapse. I put that cardboard down, and then I got 1 cubic yard of garden soil and dumped it on top of the cardboard. And what I did here was, this is a row, and every 3 foot there's a row. So this is the first one, and that's the center line of the row, so that's where I dumped the garden soil. So obviously the next one's going to be another 3 foot. I'm going to do the same thing, run the cardboard down, and then put the garden soil on top. Yeah, that was 2 days ago. But going back to this part over here, yeah, I plan to build a little lean-to. It's going to be roughly 10 foot by 10 foot area, and I'd like to at least get the 4 posts in the ground, get them all level, put the dirt back in, and then put the frame around the top, hopefully. And I plan to have the 275 water tote that I bought about 2 weeks ago, put it right here, so that's going to gather rainwater from it. Watch me get to work now. Well, sorry about that. Got a little windy and blew the camera over. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks or so I'll get one of those Canon M50 cameras or whatever. A little bit better quality, easier to film, better sound and all that. My cousin Raul Gomez, shout out to him. He got me into that camera and kind of inspired me to record my journey as I go. But anyway, it's kind of a pain getting through the first 6 to 8 inches of dirt, but after that you can see it's red dirt, and it's really not too bad to get through. I think that's pretty good soil. I was kind of worried if this was going to be good soil or not underneath, but I think I'm going to be pretty happy with it. It seems okay to me. So I got one hole about 20 inches done. This one's about 12 inches. And then I still got 2 more to get my 10 by 10. It's a pain starting it, but after you start it, it's not so bad. So I'm gonna go and put the time lapse on again, and hopefully the camera won't fall this time. All right, I got this one about done. This one about 12 inches deep. This one's about 10 or 12 inches deep. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little eerie, because every time I start digging in that hole, that's when the wind picks up. Not the other two. Haven't tried that one yet. Every time I start digging in that one, that wind picks up. Kind of freaks me out a little bit. A little spooky. Makes me think, you know, what happened here 100 years ago? Is it haunted, or is there something buried here that spirits don't want me getting after? Who knows? Or maybe I'm just tired and not thinking straight. But seems a little spooky. All right, it's taking a little while, but I got the 4 posts in. They're level, and I think it's pretty square within a ½ inch, so I think it'd be good for what I'm wanting to do here. It's not exactly a 10 by 10. It's 8 foot 5 3 inches this way, and 9 foot 5 3/8 of an inch this way. So the angle is going to be high on that side and low on this side. And then I'll put the drain on this side, and it'll flow that way, and that'll be where my my 275 gallon tub's going to be at. I'm going to try to at least get the 4 corners up at the top. I don't think I'll get to the roofing, but yeah, I'll go ahead and keep putting it in time lapse mode. So. Well, that's a wrap. I'm pretty tired. Gonna spend what's left of Easter at my parents' place. I think my mom cooked up something good. So I got the 3-inch lean on it. It's 10 foot long, 10 foot wide or whatever. It's got a 3-inch lean over 10 foot. I never looked up, you know, what the correct angle is, but I think 3 inches will work. If not, then, well, it's gotta work. It's in. That's it for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up and finish this off hopefully next weekend. Tune in.